Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Night Football. We're set for an enthralling contest between the Double Blues and the Giants. Both teams are flying high early in the season and are looking like contenders. We're expecting a beauty between two sides with designs on going deep into September. And out they come, led by their skipper. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I've tipped the Double Blues. I like the way they've been playing lately. They're hard at it, they use the footy well, and they're defensively sound. This is a match they'll fully expect to win.
Thanks for that, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. All is in readiness and the umpire will get us underway. Keogh wins the first hit out. Shaw, the midfield battle so important. Searching kick. Router got to the right position and hung on. What's he got on offer? Needed to be clean and wasn't. No easy exit. Manages to get off a handball.
Deliberate. A few people letting the umpire know what they think of that. If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Giants are off to the ideal start. The big men fly. Stevens, Watkins. Throws it on the boot. Shaw clears the area. He's stopped in his tracks. Hand pass cut off. Ramensky. And 50. Seems a bit harsh. Lays it off. Bice crosses the paint. Good disciplined defence. Lee can send them into attack. They're going hammer and tong. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Double Blues might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Giants with a bright start. The two big men do battle. Ramensky. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. He's caught. Keogh. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Pratt with the footy. White on a lead. Play on. The Double Blues guarding the corridor. Good work rate. He's been busy so far. Can't take it. Ramensky doesn't often waste it. This ought to end in a goal. Can he hit a target? Stevens with a terrific mark deep in defence. Normally delivers. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Sees something he likes. There goes the kick inside the 50. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Can he find a teammate? Lee is so strong one-on-one.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
The Giants are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Keogh wins it out of the centre. Matheson, he's besieged. Ryan, what can he do with it? Gets his kick despite the heat. Leaves it behind. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Giants making all the running early. Keogh looking for territory. White. What a first term they're having. Who's front and centre? Here's a chance to get it forward. Romensky, that's a give up. It's a tough game. Smith reads the place so well. Cops some unwanted attention.
And he's done for holding the ball.
The double blues, not at their best so far. White got a fist in. Watkins looking to peg one back. Downey navigated the traffic. Can they catch them out on the turnover? They've opened them up here. Romensky, good build-up. They've worked it well under pressure. Smith runs onto it. Can they keep the footy this time? White making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Watkins hunting the footy.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
That's an aggressive handball. They're all over them early. Defence 101 there. Clean pickup. The double blues have denied them the corridor. Takes the logical option. Lee running in support. He hasn't kicked it very well. Never. Looked like being a goal. What can they generate? That's a bit of a gift. The Giants are bringing great energy.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
You can put this one in the footy record.
5 to nothing. We're all shell-shocked.
The Giants have got it on their terms. Keogh got his palm to it. Stevens collects the half volley. McCormick. Watkins. That's a big play. They've got them on the overlap. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He might just be in for a big day.
The double blues are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Keogh with the tap. Downey. Crunching tackle. A bit of a panicked handball. They might be caught out on the turnover.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Clever kick. Tucker. He might have thought about the corridor. McCormick. It's online. Will it have the carry? Spud Frawley would have loved that one.
And finally over the line.
White, tasked with the kick in. Manages to find a teammate. Dangerous place to lose it.
Run down. Great chase. This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
The Giants have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The double blues need to tighten up in a few areas, particularly clearances and inside 50s. They have the forwards to kick a winning score, so if the midfielders can get their hands on the footy a bit more and use it well, they'll be right in this match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Keogh with the tap. Out of the congestion. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Scott takes an excellent grab. Another goal and they'll believe. They must tidy up their kicking. They're playing with purpose and poise. Comes over the top and holds on. He's got an option in the centre square. Stevens has found some space. Neat little stab kick. Good thinking and good execution too. They'll bide their time. McCormick is a real pocket rocket. Penetrating ball. White tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. That's not his best effort.
Lost his radar there.
They've had the better of the contest to this point. He's hit up the lead. And they're away. Lynott trying to bring the Crummers into play. Goes goalward, and he's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
He's off. McCaffrey tasked with the kick in. Shaw marks in the back pocket. That's good vision. Quality delivery by foot. The kick was centimetre perfect. His field kicking is normally first rate. Shaw feeds it out. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Giants are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
Rucks go at it. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Good ruck work. Squeezes the kick. Tucker closed him down. Hodgson, is that holding the ball? Got the handball away. That's a bit of a waste. The Giants are playing some great footy. They've turned it over. Just has to hit a target. Watkins has marked in front of goal. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some reward soon.
Back into play. The kick is precise. He just keeps racking up disposals. That's a strong mark. The double blues are chasing tail. You can't afford to do that too often. Can they get two in a row? Matheson couldn't get an effective disposal.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Inside 50 with the kick. Davis might fancy himself here. Into the pocket he goes. Keogh demanded the footy and got it. Towards full forward. Downey drops into the hole and marks. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They needed to get the first in the second quarter, and they have.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Keogh wins it down. Matheson, Clark. Finally, they go inside 50. Lee read it well and claims the mark. That's skillful. Bice appreciates that delivery.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Bice has his first.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Giants clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Keogh showing his skills. He's everywhere at the moment. Bice. Good hands. White. Their ball movement has been impressive. You can see their confidence growing. Look at him go. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire will have it. Keogh, the winner there. Stevens, he's run into trouble. Turns it over in the middle. They've put themselves under pressure. It's amounted to nothing. Heads towards half forward. Tucker. Can he be the fire starter? He's so good in close. Somehow release the ball. He senses a goal on offer here. Desperate defence.
The crowd cries ball when they get their wish.
Away he goes. They cannot keep him quiet. Shaw can keep it moving. Picking their way through. The double blues on the ball now. Bice didn't need to be asked twice. What a game he's having. Lynett claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. He's generally a good kick. Tucker, he'll be sore in the morning. Farms it out. Keogh, that's a quality hand pass. This is promising. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The double blues haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Keogh with the tap. Some indirect ball movement here. Ryan. Some people can't kick that far. Can they find a late goal? Lynett with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. Kicks to space. Tucker. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Davis all alone in the centre square. An ill-directed hand pass. Ignoring the corridor for now. Clark goes without it. Gets the kick away. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Giants threw everything at them in the first half and fully deserved the lead. Have they got enough left in the tank though? They might look to play some tempo footy and conserve a little bit of energy where they can, which might further frustrate the opposition as well.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Keogh got his palm to it. Downey absorbs the pressure. Tucker. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? McCormick. Terrific tackle. Not a lot of space to work with. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The double blues will not go away. The big men fly. Clark. He'll feel that one. Well, that's not like him. He's under close attention. He's besieged. He's caught. Downey. Boot to ball just in time. Tucker gets to the front spot. Open goal square. Which way will it bounce? Let's call it a pass. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Punch clear. It's a tough game. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Keogh wins the hit out, dishes it off. Ryan sets up a foot race. They're a big chance here. Lynett with the big fist. Scott. I've liked his game today. McCormick. Bit of a nothing kick. They could be in front in a minute. Tucker marks. That's hard to stop. Kicks inside the forward 50. Alarm bells are ringing. He hasn't struck that well at all. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Tucker. It's a desperate tackle. Davis. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Just had to get it out.
Gets it to safety.
McCaffrey heads to the pocket. Pratt working hard and being rewarded. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. A chance to clear now. White at centre half back. Tucker takes an excellent grab. He doesn't waste many. Honours the lead. Heads for the pocket. Watkins is the target and he marks.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Delivers a long ball.
He completely miscued that.
Can he impose himself on the match? He's hit up the lead. Good kick. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly. Delightfully done. White takes the hand pass. In the middle. Well done. Bice had his name written all over it. Delivers to centre half forward. Knew the tackle was coming.
That's holding the footy.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. They'll need to be more careful than that. Scott wins it back. Great mark. The double blues might be able to start something. Downey. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Ryan uses the body well. They're moving the footy quickly. That's an impressive mark. Good looking kick. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
That won't be a goal and it might not even score.
Missed the target by a long way.
Keeps it low. Watkins marks in the back pocket. Can they get something going? Lee runs onto it. Stripped of it. Line it. Has a paddock in front of him. The double blues can build something here. Smith has found some space. Probing ball. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Time to measure the kick. Ryan met solidly. He's got support. Does well under pressure. Manages to find a teammate. Great play. This ought to end in a goal. Who's at home? You can't question his commitment. Got to get it forward now. From the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
They've got it back out to beyond a kick. I think they'd be pretty happy for the three-quarter time siren to go about now.
The Giants have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. The two big men do battle. He'll work all day. That's poor play. By hand. Bad error there. It's a hot footy. Tucker towards the goal mouth.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
McCaffrey heads wide with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. They've turned it over. The defence has fallen down. Davis, just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. The double blues, forcing them out wide. Matheson. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? What's happening down there, Gary?
A boil over is well and truly on the cards, and the coach's three-quarter time address was mostly motivational in nature. The message was, when you can't run any harder, that's when you run your hardest. There'll be a few Thai people walking off the field at the end of this match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Big clearance to win here. Stevens, he put himself in the line of fire. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Matheson affects the turnover. Lee has a vice-like grip. Stevens cops some unwanted attention. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Good ruck work. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Giants are holding them at bay. Rucks go at it. He's set upon. Clark. Solid tackle. Has to be clean. Ryan. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Kicks laterally. Almost an accidental intercept. Knew where the help was. Gathers at half-back. The kick was ill-directed. He's run into trouble. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Router has found some space. Clark. This might just snuff them out. The double blues can suddenly rebound. Stevens can keep it moving. That's well played. The clock is the enemy now. He'll be sore in the morning. Downey, Stevens. This will be their first entry for a while. Tucker. He's missed it.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Pratt to bring it back in. Out wide with the kick. Ryan. On centre wing. Thought his way through it. Matheson. Good tackle. Scott mops that one up. He ran into a brick wall. The double blues have been gallant. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Terrific forward pressure. Great tackling technique there. Keogh got his palm to it. Sweeping handball. White got to get it out of there. Clark. They've given it back. Now it's someone else's problem. Downey. How will the umpire see this? This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
That's a triumph for persistence more than anything. And they needed it too.
One kick game again. Important clearance here. The defenders will be nervous. Lynott wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Closed him down. Good use of hands. Not sure who the target was. He won't be happy with that one. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Lace out. Great footy. Goes laterally. Lynott taking no chances.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Away he goes. Back into play. Stevens. Keogh. Slick hands. I think he called for that. Hebron moving the footy laterally. Can they work this ball out of defence? The double blues will have one eye on the clock. Keogh with a deft tap. Stevens puts his teammate under the pump. He's besieged. Smith. Clark in the right spot at the right time. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Stevens on a lead. Gives the handball away. A good kick here and they'll be in business. That's a bit of a gift. The Giants look well drilled. Matheson got to the right position and hung on. Brings it out wide. Stevens. McCormick. He's been run down from behind.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Kicks to half forward. He's caught. McCaffrey He's plucked it and should have a shot. The defence is disorganised. They're moving the footy well here. It's there!
Surely that shut the gate on them.
The Giants are keeping them at arm's length. Keogh showing his skills. Stevens. It's no place for the faint-hearted. McCormick. White chops it off. Second effort needed. Romensky. Incisive handball. Good vision there. They've coughed it up. It's a tough game. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Keogh with the tap. Downey. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? McCormick runs onto it and can drive them into attack. He's lost possession. The double blues are good with their hands. Romensky gets there first. It's a desperate tackle. He didn't break stride. Davis. That didn't travel far enough. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The Giants weren't convincing, but they did enough to win. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Twilight Football. There's much on the line in today's match between the Swans and the Double Blues. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. Both teams expect to play finals and will be highly motivated, so you can obviously mount a case for either side. This should be a cracking contest.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. All set now. Let's hope both teams have brought their A-game. Keogh wins the first tap. Navigated the traffic. He'd like that one again. Stevens dishes it off. Edwards gets back and should repel. Doesn't often waste it. No wonder coaches go grey. Normally delivers. Kirk making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The defenders will be nervous and the kick inside 50 lets them down. And they're out of trouble. He's hit up the lead. Can he find a teammate? Turns it over in the middle. He's so clean with the footy. Webster gets to the front spot. He's set upon. That's unusual. Throws it on the boot. Good thinking and good execution too. Searching kick. Hodgson in the clear and marks uncontested. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. It's dropped short, but it matters not. Going at his first, and he's got it.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Double Blues were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Keogh wins it. They're going hammer and tong. He's stopped in his tracks. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Keogh with a deft tap. McCormick feeling the heat. It's a tough game. He's lost it. Crunching tackle. They've forgotten about him and he might make them pay. He's been dispossessed. Morrison bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Good match so far. The big men fly. Gets the kick away. Farms it out. Comes free in the tackle. Downey in the right spot at the right time. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. He's suddenly a popular man. That's skillful. He's not one to take a backward step. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's got it!
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Swans by a kick. The two big men do battle. Attracted a crowd. Downey, he's got support. They've given it back. Look at him go. That's a bruising tackle. Watkins, Tucker. It's a hot footy.
Caught and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
What's he got on offer? Edwards had his name written all over it. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Downey after it. Crosses the paint. Smith wins it back. Great mark. What can they generate? Keogh. I don't think he meant to smother it. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He's been busy so far. Second effort needed. It's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight to him.
The Swans look keen to atone for last week's loss. Owen, the winner there. He ran into a brick wall. Geddes, not a lot of space to work with. Morrison, you can see their confidence growing. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. The Swans have denied them the corridor. Who's front and centre? That'll go close to the line. Misses the target and it's out of play. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Swans might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Punch clear. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
The Double Blues are a big chance if they can just tidy up their disposal and decision making.
Keogh slaps it out. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. Away he goes. Stevens to bring it in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. The Swans look sharp early. Sheether has a vice-like grip. That's an aggressive handball. The Double Blues are really under the pump here. That won't make the distance. Stevens is calm in a crisis. Good tackle. Can he hit a target? Kirk cuts it off. Sees something he likes. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Smith tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Desperate defence. Almost an accidental intercept. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Double Blues are right on the back foot and they need to find some answers soon, starting with winning more contested ball.
The Swans have well and truly got the jump now. Owen, the winner there. They have a good understanding, those two. How will the umpire see this? The umpire says he had no prior. Keogh wins it down. Here's a chance to get it forward. Morrison. The Swans are bringing... Great energy. Longmire. Dangerous to leave on his own. Morrison. This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Stevens to bring it in. Can he be the fire starter? That's an impressive mark. They've picked their way through. Keogh might fancy himself here. Probing ball. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He's full of energy, never more so than when he's just kicked the goal. He loves it more than most.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Keogh with the tap. Clean pickup. The Swans have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Double Blues are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Keogh gets his hand to it. The Swans are playing some great footy. Morrison cops some unwanted attention. Onto the non-preferred. Line it. Wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can they keep the footy this time? Just has to hit a target. Howard with the big fist. Grace. Takes the logical option. The Swans looking ominous. Morrison is hard to beat one-on-one. Good handball. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment. You can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting him hard.
Keogh wins it.
The Swans are really on top in the clearances at the moment. That continues. This match is only going to go one way.
Good ruck work. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Keogh got his palm to it. Downey. The team physios will be working overtime. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Rucks go at it. Got to get rid of it. It's a desperate tackle. Rinse and repeat. Keogh, the winner there. Terrific forward pressure. That's poor play. He's wrapped up. He's everywhere at the moment. Kirk, will he look for a target or go himself? He doesn't waste many. This is good ball movement. Golden opportunity here. Into the pocket he goes. Stevens is there to save the day. The double blues might be able to start something. Line it, goes without it. They've put themselves under pressure. Met solidly. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Out to a 20-point margin. Keogh showing his skills. Longmire, Kirk, Morrison. The double blues are chasing tail. Can't take it. Dealt with the pressure. Howard. It's there!
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The Swans are really taking it to them today. Keogh gets his hand to it. Stripped of the footy.
He had prior opportunity.
Delivers it inside 50. Tucker has it within range. He hasn't kicked it very well. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
He's off. Edwards with the footy. Grace with a chance to run. Well played. His vision was excellent. No wonder coaches go grey. Davis. That's a big play. The double blues, not at their best so far. Good disciplined defence. Downey, Webster, saw that coming. It's amounted to nothing. He just dropped it. It's a tough game. Great tackling technique there. Owen with a deft tap. Collis, he'll be sore in the morning.
Gone, caught napping in a dangerous spot.
It'll be a goal one way or another. Hodgson marks and will surely convert. He's got it.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The big men fly. He's stopped in his tracks. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The double blues will not go away. The two big men do battle. Watkins is a dynamo. Knew the tackle was coming.
You've got to be quicker than that.
What a hand pass. He's generally a good kick. Morrison lays it off. They'll sweep this ball forward. Collis, he's set upon. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Crunching tackle. Who's at home? Morrison demanded the footy and got it. The Swans look well drilled. He's normally better than that. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Owen wins it out of the centre. It's a hot footy. You can't question his commitment. Kicks inside the forward 50. Morrison takes a beauty. That's a quality hand pass. Longmire in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
The double blues are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Swans have got it on their terms. Keogh wins it. Longmire. Good kick. Morrison gathers in the centre square. Watkins has it now on centre wing. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Owen punches it out of the ruck. Collis. Keogh desperate to win it back. That's a bruising tackle. We will do it all again. Keogh gets his hand to it. Watkins. This is great pressure footy. He's suddenly a popular man. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Collis. Morrison. Marks. That's hard to stop. Good looking kick. Longmire has found some space. He ran into a brick wall. Snap around the body. It's there.
If they keep getting this kind of supply at the scoreboard, it's going to get real ugly.
Half time and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The double blues have been completely outplayed so far. It's a long road to hoe for them. If they can't make inroads early in this quarter, it'll quickly devolve into a damage control exercise. I think they're a better team than they've shown us so far, but it's now or never.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Keogh has rucked tirelessly. He might have thought about hand passing. This is a hotly contested footy. Kirk gets to it first. He'll field that one. The Swans should score here. Can he impose himself on the match? Collis, that sloppy play. No easy exit. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Keogh, the winner there. McCormick, the double blues. Under great pressure. Geddes didn't need to be asked twice. Almost an accidental intercept. Morrison runs onto it. That's not 15. Longmire runs in and bangs it home.
The Swans are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The double blues haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Good ruck work. Collis with a chance to send it forward. Can they get another one? Morrison. He's got it!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Swans might be about to land a knockout blow. Keogh wins it down. Longmire. He's wrapped up. Kicks to space. Couldn't burst through. Morrison hunting the footy. Collis spills out in the tackle. The double blues have won it back. Desperate defence. Hurried kick goes very wide. Morrison marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
Kicking for his first. Not his finest moment. Goes wide with the kick. Stevens working hard and presenting well. He might have thought about the corridor. Scott playing for pride now. McCormick. This is more positive. Honours the lead. I've liked his game today. Davis marks on centre wing. McCormick. Solid tackle. They've bottled it up. Keogh wins the tap. Watkins gets his kick despite the heat. Good thinking and good execution too. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
The double blues have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Keogh with the tap. Slick hands. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Terrific tackle. Bad error there. He's under close attention. Geddes running in support. Collis. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Howard has a paddock in front of him. It's there!
The Swans looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Keogh wins the tap. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Well, that's not like him. The Swans can smell blood. Line it. Got to the fall. Ignoring the corridor for now. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Defence 101 there. Webster loves the hard stuff. They're playing with purpose and poise. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Comes over the top and holds on. Into the middle with the kick. McCormick closed him down. The umpire will have it. Keogh wins it. He'll be sore in the morning. Geddes, Howard, cops some unwanted attention. The Swans continue to do as they wish. He put himself in the line of fire. Collis, how will the umpire see this? Davis, it's a tough game. That's a give up. Watkins takes an excellent grab. Neat little stab kick. The Swans on the ball now. Thought his way through it. Morrison. It's there!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The double blues might need to crack open plan C in a minute. The big men fly. Collis under pressure. Good tackle. Had to get it out. Knew where the help was. Sheether. They've got winners all over the park. Line it. Drops into the hole and cuts that one off. And they're away. Edwards clears the area. Collis leading from the front. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The Swans have kicked the pass 3 and they're looking formidable. The two big men do battle. Collis, an ill-directed hand pass. Longmire, stripped of it. Watkins accepted the invitation. Attracted a crowd. That's a bit of a waste. Howard drives it inside the forward 50. Magor got to the right position and hung on.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drawn it.
The double blues are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Swans are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Keogh wins the tap. Downey. Can they find a late goal? Grace couldn't quite. Davis. Hodgson looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
The double blues with a late one on the verge of three-quarter time. Stevens, hand pass cut off. Webster brings it out wide. Kirk. The Swans have been magnificent. I'm not sure anyone could stop them in this mood. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Swans have been in a different class. They've had this match won for a while, and it's been a pleasure to watch them go about their business. It just reinforces that you need to be at your best to knock them off, because they'll give you nothing.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Keogh palms it down. Downey, he's suddenly a popular man. Kicks inside the forward 50. Grace got a fist in. Geddes, he's besieged.
That's holding the footy.
Centering ball. Hodgson is the target and he marks. The distance is the only problem.
Rushed over and now they can reset.
Morrison with the footy. Grace can keep it moving. They're a delight to watch. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Out wide with the kick. That's an impressive mark. But look at the distance on that hand pass. Geddes, he's got an option in the centre square. Downey pounces. He's stopped in his tracks. Collis, one step ahead. Brown takes a beauty.
The Swans are keen to make the absolute most of this, and why not?
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
In case of too strong or too good, I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
The Swans are giving them an absolute smashing. Punch clear. Watkins will keep coming. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Davis feeling the heat.
Ball! Cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
They're irrepressible at the moment. Scott fumbled it like a cake of soap. Handball off was good. This is promising. Heads for full forward. Stevens had it and lost it. Morrison.
He's got it! The Swans are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Double Blues are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Keogh got his palm to it. Out of the congestion. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Clever kick. Stevens is there in defence. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good work rate. Scott. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. McCormick kicks to half forward. Feeds it out. Keeps it low. A promising build-up. Amounts to nothing. It's a dominant display. Sheether. Incisive handball. Well done. Good build-up. Webster. Can he get a kick away? Their ball movement has been impressive. Had some assistance. Sheether. Normally creative. Knew the tackle was coming. Kirk. Brown. Throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
The Swans having a good patch. Keogh got his palm to it. They're bloodthirsty today. Stevens picks off the pass. Can they get something going? Line it. Terrific forward pressure. That's a poor place to give the ball back. It's there!
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
The Swans go on their merry way. Keogh has rucked tirelessly. He's so good in close. Sheether fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Kicks to centre wing. McCormick wins a hard ball. It's a hot footy. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Good ruck work. That has to hurt. Davis. Tucker. By hand. Kicks laterally. Leaves it behind. Desperate defence. The Swans are red hot at the moment. Webster. That's almost worth a kick. Does well under pressure. Sheether. Good vision there. Webster. This is promising. Stevens is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Not a lot of positives today. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. Clever handball. Sheether. Morrison. The Swans are finishing with a wet sail. Magor had his name written all over it.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Back into play. Honours the lead. Can he find a teammate? Edwards making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Navigated the traffic. McCormick runs onto it. Quality delivery by foot. Davis with a little bit of time towards the goal man. Hodgson wins the contest hands down.
Straight in front, should not miss.
This needs to come back, but it's not coming back enough.
I had that one in the footy record as a goal.
He's off. Edwards heads wide with the kick in. Grace presents in space. They're a pleasure to watch. Doesn't often waste it. On centre wing, Howard. They're hungry for more. The Swans looking dangerous. Full time. There was only a 1 minute today. That is a crushing victory, and they will be delighted with their performance. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.